So for today's tutorial, I just wanted to go over a few of the basic things that Google Docs has to offer. So let's go ahead and label this our test document right here. So the first thing I want to do is just type out a few things so that I can show you some of the things that you can do with the fonts. Hello, how are you today? All right, so I can highlight this and I can use this font button to change the font here to whatever I would like it to be. I can change the size by clicking up and down or going into the font size. You see 16 is a pretty common font size, but it's not here. So you can actually change it just by typing it in the box right there. You can bold or italicize or underline it, and you can change the text color by going into this button here. If you want to change the background color, that's the highlight color, and you can click that to highlight it. So now you can see you've got that highlighted text there for yourself. Now, say for example, you wanted to hyperlink the text to a document or a link to another website, you can go ahead and highlight this, click this insert link button, and type in whatever it is that you want to find. So let's just say if I wanted to do Indeed as my link, now when I click this, it's going to open up the website in another browser for me. Another cool feature of Google Docs is that you can create checklists or to-do lists for yourself. So if you see this checklist button, you can enter that here and you can say do laundry, take out the trash, wash the dishes, whatever your tasks are. And then once you complete it, you can go ahead and check it off, and you can see it automatically checks it off for you, which is really awesome. Probably the feature that I use the most on Google Docs is to create charts and or tables, and I do that by inserting a table and then just choosing whatever dimensions that I want for that table. Now, many times I'll create a header row, and I'll do this by highlighting the top three column of rows in this columns here, right click, and then click merge cells. And now you can see I have a title, oops, if I spell it correctly, a title row that I can then align center and type the rest of my information here in this. Now, if I was going to be taking notes for work or something else, and I wanted to assign a task to somebody else, what I could do is type the task out into my Google Doc, right click, click comment, and then you can see you can comment or add others with the @ symbol. So I'm just going to add myself here. And you can see you can click assign to you. And now that person is going to get an email notifying them that there is a task actually assigned to them. So you can see I've got that right here on the side here. Another great thing about using Google Docs is that you can add images directly to the document. So what I usually do is use the search the web, and I will search for images and see what comes up. And you can actually click the image, click insert. You can double click the image if you want to, and it will automatically just put it over there. You can also drag it from the side over, and then you can see here. Now I can crop this image however I would like to, kind of moving it in if I want to. You can see there are other image options here, creating some adjustments and sizing. If I'd like to do any of those things, once I'm done, I can click enter, and you can see that the image is right here for me. Now, say I want to go back to a previous version of the document, you can actually click up here where it says last edit was seconds ago and open your version history. And you can see when you click this little down arrow, or you turn it into a down arrow, you can see all the different timestamps of the different changes that were made in the document. So let's go back to this original one. How about this? Let's use this one. So when I want this one, I'm just going to click restore this version. And now it's going to restore it to that version. Now, two other ways to get to a comment or a picture is just to use your toolbar across the top. So you can click add comment here if you wanted to add a comment, or you can click insert image and search the web or bring it from your drive or upload it directly from your computer. Now, say I'm tired of typing with my keyboard, I can actually turn on voice typing by going to Tools, Voice Typing, clicking to speak. Hi, how are you today? Question mark. And I can actually type what I'd like to say. That's all for my basic Google Docs tutorial today. Until next time.